the president's wife instantly saw that the painting at the auction hid another one behind it. She sharply pointed out the hidden secret and immediately told the president what it looked like, asking how much it was worth. The president took a careful look and immediately realized this was a priceless masterpiece. He said the painting was worth 100 million. Upon hearing this, the president's wife was immediately intrigued. As a bit of a money lover, her eyes instantly sparkled with desire. Without hesitation, she called out her price. She offered 2 million. However, the scheming woman next to her sneered and mocked. She said the president's wife was a fool to offer $1 million for a painting worth just $10. In the face of everyone's ridicule, the woman didn't back down. She confidently said her husband was the president and could casually spend enough to buy the entire auction. As soon as she finished speaking, the president took out his credit card and told the woman to spend as much as she liked. So, the painting was bought. Just as everyone doubted its worth, the woman suddenly cut open the canvas with a knife. Sure enough, as she expected, another painting was hidden inside. When she showed it to everyone, they were stunned. The painting was an invaluable treasure, an artwork worth over 100 million. Everyone instantly regretted, but little did they know, the woman before them was no ordinary person. She had been practicing in the mountains since childhood, becoming a young Taoist priestess. Not only did she possess unmatched lightness of foot, but her medical skills far surpassed what anyone knew. She could even rival renowned doctors. At that moment, she received a letter from home, informing her that she must descend the mountain to fulfill an engagement. Originally, the engagement had been arranged by the president's father, but her younger sister was scheming and refused to marry a cripple, especially when she learned the president had little time to live. She didn't want to be a widow, so the father decided to bring his daughter back to marry in her sister's place. The next day, the president came to propose. Just then, a child playing marbles accidentally knocked the wheelchair off balance. Seeing the president about to fall, the woman quickly stepped in and caught him firmly. The moment their eyes met, the president felt an inexplicable attraction. Soon, he learned that this silly woman was going to be his future wife. However, the woman immediately saw that the president's life was nearing its end. Without hesitation, she rejected the engagement. The assistant standing by was furious, but the president didn't force her. After all, his time was limited. He decided to sign a cancellation agreement and return the bride price, nullifying the marriage. However, when the woman found out the enormous amount of the bride price, she immediately tore up the cancellation agreement. The next day, she and the president went to get their marriage license. The president eagerly had the assistant prepare a lavish gift and planned to use the upcoming auction to investigate the whereabouts of a famous doctor. When the girl heard the term famous doctor, her eyes lit up, and she immediately said the famous doctor was her master. She even claimed she could cure the president's illness. Before she could finish speaking, the assistant and the president both looked at her with doubt. They thought, how could this mountain girl know anything about medicine? So they showed disdain and planned to take her to meet the grandmother. Just then, the girl noticed a stir in the crowd. A woman had been hit by a car and was seriously injured. The girl quickly took out a black pill and told the assistant to rush it over for the woman to take. The assistant hesitated, but slowly approached the woman and